Hello, welcome to the weekly highlights program on Azərbaycan Television with the major developments of the week. I'm your host, İlham Məmmədov. Now first, let's take a brief look at some of the top stories of this week. President İlham Əliyev participated in the Azeri Central East Platform Jacket Sail-Away ceremony at the Heydər Əliyev Baku Deepwater Jackets factory. The agreement on strategic partnership in the field of green energy development and transmission between the governments of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Georgia, Romania and Hungary was signed in Bucharest. President of Azerbaijan İlham Əliyev and First Lady Mehriban Aliyeva visited the Alley of Honors to commemorate national leader Heydər Əliyev as December 12th marked the 19th anniversary of the death of the architect and founder of modern and independent Azerbaijani state, world-renowned politician and national leader of the Azerbaijani people.
President İlham Əliyev and First Lady Mehriban Aliyeva visited the grave of great leader Heydər Əliyev. President İlham Əliyev and First Lady Mehriban Aliyeva put flowers at the grave of the national leader's spouse, outstanding ophthalmologist academician Zərif Əliyeva. Flowers were also put at the graves of prominent statesmen Aziz Aliyev and Professor Tamerlan Aliyev.
On December 13th, President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, İlham participated in the Azeri Central East Platform Jacket Sail-Away ceremony at the Heydar Aliyev Baku Deepwater Jackets Factory.
Dynamic development of the economy and entry of oil and gas products to world markets is one of the important tasks set before the Azerbaijani state. Signing of a contract on the development of the Azeri-Chirag-Güneşli jacket of oil and gas fields can be assessed as a first step of the revival period of this sector. Currently, most of oil produced in the country falls on Azeri-Chirag-Güneşli. That's why this jacket plays a vital role in the country's economy. The rig built at the Heydar Aliyev Baku Deepwater Jackets factory was loaded on the STB-1 transport barge on the plant's mooring platform. As part of the project, a new 48-slot production, drilling and quarters platform located midway between the existing Central Azeri and East Azeri platforms in a water depth of approximately 140 meters. The installation includes 3 production vertical pipelines designed for water injection, oil export and gas export. The cost of the Azeri Central East project is $6 billion. The daily production capacity is up to 100,000 barrels. It is predicted that a total of up to 300 million barrels of oil will be produced during the operation. This project is the first major investment decision by the partnership since the extension of the ACG production sharing agreement to 2049 was agreed in 2017. The ACE jacket weighs 16,000 tons and stands 153 meters high.
Piles go in the bottom there. There's 3 on each corner.
BP's regional president Gary Jones informed the head of our state on the technical parameters of the platform. The head of state stressed that this is a great achievement, noted the significance of creating this facility in 1970-1980. First Vice President of SOCAR, Khushbek Yusufzadeh, put a special emphasis on the great merits of Heydar Aliyev in the construction of the deepwater jackets factory. BP's regional president Gary Jones informed about plans for the next 30 years. The head of state touched upon the great expectations about our country's potential in this sphere. President of SOCAR, Rövşən Məmmədov, talked about the company's policy on improving results of its activity. President İlham launched the process of lowering the platform jacket onto the sea. The upper modules of the platform include oil and gas processing units, an integrated drilling ring, a gas compressor and accommodations unit. The design weight of the modules is 19,600 tons. The project also contains 3 risers, 1 water injection, 1 oil export and a gas export. The pipelines range in length from 6 to 12 kilometers and connect to the existing Azeri-Chirag-Güneşli subsea export pipelines. President İlham informed that Gary Jones was awarded the Dostluk Order about 2.5 months ago, and this day is the best opportunity to present that order. President İlham presented the Dostluk Order to BP's regional president Gary Jones. Gary Jones thanked President İlham for the great honor.
Thank you so much.
President of Azerbaijan İlham met with Chairman of the Halk Maslahati of the Milli Gengesh of Turkmenistan, Gurbanguly Berdimuhamedov, in the city of Turkmenbashi.
Avropaya doğru İlham, Fevralın,
Welcoming President İlham Əliyev, President of Turkmenistan, Gurbanguly Berdimuhamedov expressed his gratitude to the head of our state for visiting Turkmenistan. Gurbanguly Berdimuhamedov said at the summit of friendly and brotherly countries of Turkmenistan, Azerbaijan and Turkey will play an important role in the development of relations between our countries and will produce results. It will be important in terms of geopolitical and economic relations among our countries.
Qardaş Türkmenistan'a səfər edirəm və sizinlə görüşmək hər zaman çox xoşdur.
Thanking for the invitation and hospitality, President İlham Əliyev noted that two brotherly countries are raising their relations to a new level. For many years, important steps were taken to develop Turkmen-Azerbaijani relations. We have recently achieved great success. Our trade turnover has increased several times, and there is a great progress in the field of transport and transit. The head of our state said that Turkmenistan and Azerbaijan are building their relations on the basis of this brotherhood that is important both for our countries and the region.
The other state met with President of Turkmenistan, Serdar Berdimuhamedov, within the framework of his visit to Turkmenistan.
Saying he was deeply grateful for his meeting with President İlham Əliyev, President Serdar Berdimuhamedov expressed his gratitude to the head of state for accepting the invitation and attending the first trilateral summit of the head of state of Azerbaijan, Turkey and Turkmenistan. Noting that the trilateral cooperation is of special importance in the current period, Serdar Berdimuhamedov emphasized that the Turkmen side attaches great importance to this summit. President İlham Əliyev expressed his satisfaction with his return visit to Turkmenistan and thanked President Serdar Berdimuhamedov for the initiative to hold this summit. Noting that the three nations share common roots in terms of history and language, the head of state underlined the existence of good opportunities for expanding the cooperation between the countries.
President of Azerbaijan İlham Əliyev, President of Turkey Recep Tayyip Erdogan and President of Turkmenistan Serdar Berdimuhamedov held a meeting in a limited format in the city of Turkmenbaşı. President İlham Əliyev, President Recep Tayyip Erdogan and President Serdar Berdimuhamedov held an expanded meeting in the city of Turkmenbaşı. President İlham Əliyev addressed the meeting.
Hörmətli Türkmenistan Prezidenti Serdar Gurbangulyevich Berdimuhamedov, hörmətli Türkiye Prezidenti Recep Tayyip Erdogan.
Greeting everyone, noting that this is his second visit to Turkmenistan this year, President İlham Əliyev stressed that Azerbaijan, Turkey and Turkmenistan are closely bound to each other by ethnic, religious and cultural roots and shared mutual values, noted that we are rightfully proud of the rich historical and cultural heritage of our nations and their great contributions to human civilization. Underlining that the political relations of Azerbaijan with both Turkey and Turkmenistan are at a high level, the head of state said that the Shusha Declaration signed with Turkey last year elevated our relations to the level of strategic alliance. President İlham Əliyev also noted the declaration of strategic partnership signed between Azerbaijan and Turkmenistan in 2017. The head of state talked about our countries providing mutual support and cooperating with each other within the framework of international organizations, emphasized that our relations, built on historical bonds, create opportunities for the development of cooperation between our countries in economy, trade, transport and logistics and other areas. President İlham Əliyev stated the concrete data in regards to the trade turnover and investment in between our states. President İlham Əliyev stated the concrete data in regards to trade turnover and investment between our states. Azerbaijan is an active player in the east-west and north-south transport corridors and has implemented all major projects related to railway, highway and air transport in its territory, said President İlham Əliyev, and noted that currently we are actively engaged in the opening of the Zangezur corridor and all works are expected to be completed in 2024. Touching upon the foundation of the Allied Free Economic Zone laid last year, the head of state invited companies from Turkey and Turkmenistan to benefit from opportunities available there. President İlham Əliyev also spoke on the inauguration of the Baku-Tbilisi-Kars railway, handling capacity, Azerbaijan's commercial fleet in the Caspian Sea, the Baku shipyard operating at its full capacity, its capabilities, and one of the largest civil air cargo fleets in our region. At the end of 2020, as a result of the victory in the 44-day patriotic war, our lands were liberated from the 30-year occupation by Armenia, said the head of our state, adding that this victory created favorable opportunities for new transport and communication projects in the region. Currently, the world is facing new challenges and threats, and therefore, alongside along with other spheres, expansion of cooperation between our countries in the areas of security, defense, and defense industry is of great importance, highlighted President Ilham Aliyev. I would like to reiterate the importance of the meeting in the trilateral format of Azerbaijan, Turkey, Turkmenistan. I hope meetings of this kind will be held regularly and greatly contribute to the further development of relations between our brotherly countries, said the head of state.
Following the expanded meeting, a ceremony of signing documents between Azerbaijan, Turkey and Turkmenistan was held.
First, the joint statement of the first summit of the heads of state of the Republic of Azerbaijan, the Republic of Turkey and the Republic of Turkmenistan was adopted. The Intergovernmental Agreement on Trade and Economic Cooperation was signed by Deputy Chairman of the Cabinet of Ministers of Turkmenistan, Batır Atayev, Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Ceyhun Bayramov, and Minister of Trade of the Republic of Turkey, Mehmet Mush. The Intergovernmental Framework Program on Cooperation in the Fields of Science, Education and Culture for 2023-2025 was signed by Deputy Chairman of the Cabinet of Ministers of Turkmenistan, Nur Muhammed Amanipesov, Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Ceyhun Bayramov, and Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Turkey, Mevlut Cavusoglu. The Intergovernmental Memorandum on Mutual Understanding of the Establishment of a Joint Consultative Commission on Customs Cooperation was signed by Chairman of the State Customs Service of Turkmenistan, Maksat Kuliyev, Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Ceyhun Bayramov, and Minister of Trade of the Republic of Turkey, Mehmet Mush. The Interagency Memorandum on Mutual Understanding on the Development of Cooperation in the Field of Energy was signed by Chairman of the Turkmengas State Concern, Batır Amanov, Minister of Energy of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Pervez Shahbazov, and Minister of Energy and Natural Resources of the Republic of Turkey, Fatih Dönmez. The Interagency Memorandum on Mutual Understanding of the Development of Cooperation in the Field of Transport was signed by Director General of Agency for Transport and Communications under the Cabinet of Ministers of Turkmenistan, Mehmet Khan Chakayev, Minister of Digital Development and Transport of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Roshat Nabiyev, and Minister of Transport and Infrastructure of the Republic of Turkey, Adil Kara Ismailoğlu.
President Ilham Aliyev met with President of Turkey, Recep Tayyip Erdogan, as part of his visit to Turkmenistan.
The sites noted that bilateral friendly and brotherly relations between the two countries have further expanded this year in all areas. They hailed the successful completion of the joint military exercises. The presidents pointed out that the bilateral cooperation in the fields of politics, military, economy, transport, energy, defense and defense industry has been successfully continued this year. The sides exchanged views on the prospects for relations.
On the sidelines of the first trilateral summit of the heads of state of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Republic of Turkey and Turkmenistan in the city of Turkmenbashi, First Lady of Azerbaijan Mehriban Aliyeva, spouse of the chairman of the Halk Maslahati of the Milli Gengesh of Turkmenistan, Ogul Gerek Berdimuhamedova, and First Lady of Turkey, Emine Erdogan, viewed the exhibitions of fine and decorative arts.
The exhibitions of fine and decorative arts consist of 11 sections, displaying carpets and carpet products, national garments and jewelry, as well as paintings and handicrafts of Turkmen women artists. First Lady of Azerbaijan, Mehriban Aliyeva, was presented with keepsakes.
Arğacını bakarın gök bayırlarından katla.
The event also featured a concert program and a fashion show of national dresses of Turkmenistan.
An official dinner was hosted on behalf of the chairman of the Halk Maslahati of the Milli Gengesh of Turkmenistan, Gurbanguly Berdimuhamedov, in honor of President of Azerbaijan Ilham Aliyev, his spouse Mehriban Aliyeva, President of Turkey Recep Tayyip Erdogan, and his spouse Emine Erdogan in the city of Turkmenbashi. President Ilham Aliyev received Secretary General of the Organization of Turkic State, Kurbanbek Omuraliyev.
President Ilham Aliyev congratulated Kurbanbek Omuraliyev on his election as Secretary General of the Organization of Turkic States, wished him success in his endeavors aimed at further strengthening of mutual activity among the member states of the organization. The head of state expressed his confidence that Kurbanbek Omuraliyev will spare no effort to carry out close cooperation within the framework of the organization. Touching upon the activities of the Organization of Turkic States, President Ilham Aliyev hailed the fact that the importance of the organization at the international level has increased and noted that it serves to enhance the international reputation and economic potential of the member and observer states. In this regard, the President of Azerbaijan emphasized the importance of the 9th summit of the organization held in Samarkand last month. The head of state expressed confidence that as the Secretary General of the Organization of Turkic States, Kurbanbek Omuraliyev will maintain close contact with his Azerbaijani colleagues. Expressing his gratitude to President Ilham Aliyev for his warm words, Secretary General Kurbanbek Omuraliyev said that he is happy to pay his first visit among the countries that established the Organization of Turkic States to Azerbaijan. He praised the active role of Azerbaijan in strengthening the activities of the organization. The Secretary General of the Organization of Turkic States underlined that the victory of Azerbaijan in the 44-day patriotic war and the liberation of the country's territories from occupation are of great importance not only for Azerbaijan, but also for the entire Turkic world. Noting that the member states share common roots in terms of language and culture, Kurbanbek Omuraliyev said that he will spare no effort to strengthen the cooperation. During the conversation, the sides exchanged views on the prospects for relations.
A plenary meeting on the signing ceremony of the Agreement on Strategic Partnership in the field of green energy development and transmission between the governments of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Georgia, Romania and Hungary was held in Bucharest on December 17th. President Ilham Aliyev participated in the plenary meeting. Opening the plenary meeting, President of Romania Klaus Iohannis welcomed the guests. Speaking of the importance of quadrilateral agreement, President of Romania stressed that this document will lay the foundation of long-lasting cooperation between the countries concerned in a number of important fields. Klaus Iohannis also said that there was a lot of work to do in perspective. President of the European Commission, Ursula von der Leyen, noted that this agreement will bring EU closer to its partners in the South Caucasus and will help to achieve transition to the green energy in the region. Ursula von der Leyen expressed her satisfaction with the fact that the document places a lot of emphasis on renewable energy resources. Then President Ilham Aliyev delivered a speech. Expressing gratitude to President Iohannis for invitation and for hosting this important event, the head of state said the implementation of the agreement on strategic partnership in the field of green energy development and transmission will be the common contribution to Europe's energy security. Saying that today the countries concerned start to build another energy bridge from Azerbaijan to Europe, President Ilham Aliyev went on to say that our country is planning to become an important supplier of electric energy to Europe, mainly green energy. Azerbaijan renewable energy potential is more than 27 gigawatt of wind and solar power onshore, and 157 gigawatt of wind power in Azerbaijan's sector of the Caspian Sea. Together with one of our country's strategic investors, we plan to implement 3 gigawatt of wind and 1 gigawatt of solar power by 2027, 80% of which will be exported. By 2037, we plan to create an additional capacity of at least 6 gigawatts, said President Ilham Aliyev. Prime Minister of Hungary, Viktor Orban, stressed that in the current situation, the leaders should ensure the economic and energy security of their countries. The Hungarian Premier underlined that the solution of all this lies in the determination of the renewable energy sources and their transportation to Europe. Prime Minister of Georgia, Irakli Garibashvili, brought to the attention the importance of the diversification in terms of the resolution of burning issues in the field of energy security against the backdrop of current geopolitical challenges. The Georgian Premier underlined that by signing the agreement on the strategic partnership in the field of green energy development and transmission between Azerbaijan, Georgia, Romania and Hungary, the countries concerned acknowledged their readiness to cooperate closely in the field of green energy. Prime Minister of Romania, Nicolae Ciucă, noted the importance of showing solidarity and bringing the resources together in the current crisis situation unfolding in the world. The Premier assessed the agreement on strategic partnership as an important step undertaken to strengthen mutual long-lasting cooperation in the field of energy. After the plenary meeting, the closing meeting was held. The agreement on strategic partnership in the field of green energy development and transmission between the governments of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Georgia, Romania and Hungary was signed in Bucharest on December 17th.
The agreement was signed by President of the Republic of Azerbaijan Ilham Aliyev, Prime Minister of Romania Nicolae Ciucă, Prime Minister of Georgia Irakli Garibashvili and Prime Minister of Hungary Viktor Orban.
A lunch was hosted on behalf of President of Romania Klaus Iohannis in honor of the heads of delegations. President of the Republic of Azerbaijan Ilham Aliyev attended the lunch. On December 17th, a meeting between President of the Republic of Azerbaijan Ilham Aliyev with President of Romania Klaus Iohannis took place in Bucharest. That was all for the week. Thank you for watching us and stay tuned not to miss the next edition of our program.